Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simuka Comedy Virtual Festival. My name is Wensley Katuka, aka Kadem the Comic, aka your mom's favorite Ben 10. You know I'm joking. So I'm the CEO at Simuka Comedy, also in charge of project management. I'm the one who is responsible for the financials there and also running the comedy club that does shows around Zimbabwe. I'm also an actor. You know, I am in part of Special Class, part of Patown, and I'm also a stand-up comedian with the name Kadem the Comic. Script writer as well as what else do I do, guys? I lie. Yeah, I also cook some tea for the team. So yeah, I'm an all-rounder. Yeah. So Simuka Comedy is broad. Like at Simuka Comedy, we have 4 departments. Basically, we are humor people, so we offer humor services to everyone. We have 4 departments, namely Simuka Comedy Club, which runs the comedy circuit around Zimbabwe. We host shows at Reps, we host shows at the venue, we host shows at Jason Pebble Little Theatre. We also have a department called Simuka TV. Simuka TV does the film production for Simuka Comedy. So all those video skits, those funny series that you see, they are produced under Simuka TV. We also have Simuka Comedy Academy. This is whereby we train, teach, groom aspiring comedians to be, so that they also get to understand the craft and also build the industry. We also have a department that is Simuka Consultancy. In consultancy, that is where now we get into the corporate side of things. You know, we do advertising for corporates, we do marketing for corporates, and we also provide humor consultancy services for various clients and corporates. If you want an MC, a funny MC for your event, you know where to come, Simuka Comedy. If you want a stand-up comedian for your event, you know where to come, Simuka Comedy. So Simuka Consultancy is the link between the Simuka Comedy and the world at large.
Simuka.
Well. Working with Simukha has been a very long journey and a very wonderful experience. When I started knowing about Simuka Comedy, I was still trying to do comedy, but then I grew with Simuka Comedy in the sense that I was a baby. I'm still growing, even though I have a beard. But it has taught me that as long as you believe that you've got a vision to build something, you can still do it. For example, 5 years back and now, there's been steps that Simukha has managed to cover. Our theme for the year has been Rise Again, and I believe we have risen, we are still rising, and the experience has been wonderful. Our team is amazing. We've got Doc Fikela on the team, we've got Lisa Gutu, Skanyiso, Memo, Ashley, Ian Piri, and it's a wonderful team. These guys have got various backgrounds and which bring a diverse, experience to the team. And these guys, let me tell you, besides being very good at what they do, they are very great liars. So every day to office, these guys, they are lying. And it's fun. It doesn't feel like I'm going to work. It feels like I'm coming for some fun, So working with Simuka Comedy has been great. We travel, we've got a lot of escapades that happen, good escapades, by the way, not those that you're thinking of. So I would say right now I'm happy and we're still growing, and I would really want to see where this baby goes. So Simuka Comedy Virtual Festival, this is more like an inaugural festival, man. The first time doing this. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19, this was supposed to be a live event, a 3-day festival, but unfortunately because of COVID, now it's online. What it means is, this is a step. For every journey, it begins with a step. it's our first festival. We are nervous about it. Well, I don't know the others, but I'm nervous about it because, you know, it's a lot of things that we're trying to put up, and we believe we can put up a good show. And like I said, every journey starts, a journey of 1,000 miles starts by a single step. So this is a first step forward, and we hope next year it's going to be even bigger. And we are bringing international acts around the show. We're bringing local comedians together in one place to give people something that is unique, something that is of substance in as far as comedy in Zimbabwe is, you know, is seen.
Going for you?
I would say the preparation so far, it's quite hectic, you know. Whenever you're planning something, there are some hiccups that can come here and there, but also the experience is what I love, you know, the experience that even whatever challenge you encounter, next time you have that challenge, you know how to tackle it. So since it's our first festival, yeah, obviously we have got some issues that we face here and there, but the experience has been quite well. The planning process is going on well so far, I would say, considering that our team, you know, is energetic, a young team. That is energetic and that is also keen in doing things the way they're supposed to. So I would say the planning so far it has been great. It has been a wonderful journey, you know. We've got, and would like to also thank the people that have supported us and partners with us for this particular festival, because without you guys, you know, we wouldn't be here. And I would also love to thank the audience, our fans out there, because you are the guys that push the vision. We have the vision, but without you, we are nowhere. So you are the guys who help us push the vision. Whatever feedback you guys give, whatever comments you give us, they always motivate, inspire, correct, and thereby help us also grow and be better. Often.
All right, one question that we forgot. So, who are your role models in the arts industry, whether in comedy or film?
Well, that's a tough thing. That's a tough thing because, you know, I feel like so let me brief it. When I started comedy, I used to see foreign, especially stand-up comedy. I started with stand-up comedy back in 2013. So I didn't know there were comedians here in Zimbabwe. So I was watching, you know, comedians from outside, and my inspiration has been, you know, the likes of Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. In terms of comedy, I would say those guys internationally, they inspire me because, you know, they've been great, and I relate to whatever these guys talk about in their comedy routines. And then when it comes to film, well, it's a bit tricky. I would say Denzel Washington. I would say, you know, but like it's a thin line. It's a thin line to pick, to really pick who the greatest inspiration, because it becomes it's something that is different. For example, we have new shows that are here. You know, we have Money Heist, we have Big Bang Theory, and still there's a lot that you can learn from each and every character in there. So I would say right now I'm just trying to grab anything that I can learn from anyone who's into film, who is into comedy. And I would say my African inspirations, these are the people that I saw before I started comedy. You know, I didn't know I was going to meet them. I didn't know I was going to have them, you know, in photos and be friends with some of them, the likes of Doc Fikela, you know, Carl Joshua Ngube, Ed Kalanjavelt, Michael K, Ntando Van Moyo. You know, these are the guys I used to see, you know, online before I started comedy back then. I was like, wow, this is where I want to go. And right now, I would like to think, you know, and believe that as long as you have a dream, you chase it, you be consistent, and you're patient enough, you'll get anything that you want. You know, sometimes it's not about the money, it's not about the you know, the value that we get from stuff, but it's all about being, it's all about sticking to your vision and your dream.
actors, aspiring comedians, and just Zimbabwe at large?
Okay, so maybe what I would want to say to aspiring comedians is, it's never too late to start something. If you want to be an actor, if you want to be a comedian, it's never too late. For example, I'll give you a very great example. Steve Harvey started performing stand-up comedy in his late 20s. Like really, in his late 20s. But look at him now. He's touring the world, doing great things. And so it's never too late. If you feel like you have the passion, you've got the talent, we are there to assist. We've got an academy that helps you understand how you write jokes, how you perform, and how you can also start pushing your own online content. So feel free to come through, feel free to contact the team. And also for maybe the rest of Zimbabwe, what I would want to say is we really love the support that you guys give us. We really love the fact that you guys, you give us the feedback, in as much as even some of the negative feedback, it's like, I wouldn't say negative, the criticism. There is some good criticism that comes too, that we also take in, and try to help us grow. So I would like to just ask you guys to continue supporting us. Greater things are coming, bigger things are coming. Like, we've got a lot of things that we're pushing, and it's only time that's going to tell. So stay tuned on our social media pages. Stay tuned, just follow, like, subscribe, so that you get the content more and more often.
All right, thank you, Wencesless. Anything that you just want to say?
Before I leave, I just want to say, guys, enjoy the rest of the Simuka Comedy Virtual Festival. This is our first edition, and there's going to be fireworks. And Simuka Comedy, we have a pool of comedians within our spacings, and these guys, you're going to be seeing some of them throughout the festival. Yeah, support them, subscribe on their pages, follow them. We want to build an industry, a comedy industry, and it can only be sustainable with everyone's support, be it the comedians, Zimbabwe, area, all, whatever partners and clients that are watching. Yes, it's all of our duty to build up an industry that is sustainable. It's we have great artists with great talent that are not making it in life. And when they could be making, they should be making in life. So I'm just saying, keep supporting, even if it's not money that you're bringing, but the value of appreciating that, these guys have what it takes. And I think that's all we would need from you guys. And those can be my last words.